Greetings, Marsh here, and welcome to episode 88 of my modded Factorio playthrough. Well, let's, might not have enough room to work on this, but let's make it, complete here. Then we'll figure out where we want to put it. I'm thinking probably, like, up here somewhere, since it's pretty empty, but we'll see. Let's see, we need 5 of these, making limestone. We're gonna need some steel pipes. Probably should pick up some more, but I'll just build some for now. Probably something like this. It's a little spaced out, but it works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just barely fits. That's pumping out the limestone. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more space to work on this. Oh well. Well, let's see what we can do with the space we have available. Let's just pick it up, find a better place to work on it. Probably should go to the final location where it's actually going to be made. I don't think we have any extra machines, so hopefully it's not a mistake picking all these up. Doesn't look like it. I think those are the only machines of those types that we have. Alright, let's go to the location where we're actually going to build these things. Oh. Look at that. The stone is finally gone. All that stone we created at the beginning of the game has finally been consumed. Alright, well we can hook this up here. There's our extra inventory. Let's see. Gun turret damage seems pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the cement like up here. Seems like a good wide area to make it happen. Yeah, power use is very low. Alright, let's place our machines back down now that we have a lot more space to work with, and we'll move them as appropriate. Okay. In order to make limestone, we need light mud water, which is right here, which is made from concentrated mud water. Which is made from heavy mud water, right here. Alright, gun turret damage. We can upgrade it further. Looks like we need more steel pipes. There we go. That looks pretty good. We can pick that up and move it over. And these also eject mud. Landfill. There we go. Let's just max this out. Okay, that long line seems pretty good. So each one of these ejects 3 limestone every 5 seconds times 1.5. So 0.9, which is barely but a red. There is our limestone output, or lime output, after all that craziness. I kind of want to make it more compact though, if possible. It looks like it could be done, where we just move the pipe down here and kind of do something like this. So let's pick this up. Probably be faster just to build them when they're this small. Just to make the whole thing a little shorter, because it's awfully long right now. So it should be like this. There we go. Now we have a repeating pattern. So we can grab that. How much shorter it is. Excellent. And then pick it all up again because I want to move it 1 square down. Alright, gun turret. It's done. What else? It's kind of just clicking through here and seeing anything we can do. Anything that's really relevant. There's a couple things I'm intentionally not doing right now. Well, lab research speed. It's going to make calculating exactly how to feed them kind of difficult, but it's something we can easily do. It'll save us some electricity. There is our limestone. Or, yes, limestone. Get them mixed up. And we'll move this as appropriate. Well, it might be appropriate to move it now. So let's pick that whole thing up. But we don't know exactly where it's going to go, so perhaps not. Now that's going to be fed into 3 blast furnaces. Let's see. Well, each blast furnace is going to need some fuel. Thinking like up and down. Something like this. Maybe have that on the other side. Alright, so the fuel comes in right there, and right there. And then the input is 1.5 per second, so that's a blue. Oh, I just thought of some other blast furnaces that haven't been upgraded, the ones for our clay bricks. So I'll have to get that later. So probably like one right there, and maybe, except you don't want those to be long. And then maybe like 2 reds. Although, if we move this around a little bit, we can have that right there, and then a long hand up there for the fuel. Just to keep it balanced. So you're going to have lots of carbon dioxide coming out of here. So now we need to take that lime and put it into 18 cement mixers. Trying to think of the best way to do that. A snake might work, since they're so small. Let's see. Let's put it on the bottom. Now let's do a regular, and a near. Since this is the widest point, let's kind of base it off of that. So we need to get lime and silicon in here. We're doing, I believe, 4.5 limestone a second, if I recall. So if we set all these to be near, yeah, and then have the silicon get put on lab speed number 1. Well, let's do lab speed number 2. Well, that's a big research. Well, let's do it. Now we need to get 4.5 per second onto the belt. In this case, I think it's time for a loader, just to make it nice and clean. Which we do have an available loader. And then a crate right there. So limestone is going to be on one side, and the silicon is going to be on the other. Let's see, what about power lines? So this needs very little per second. Let's space it out. So this only needs 2 every 4 seconds. So a half per second. So a regular yellow inserter will be fine. Let's put the long hands on the up. But what about power pole reach? Yeah. I think we can do these in units of 3. And it should still reach. Oops. Yes. that's 6, so we need 18, so that's like 3 rows. That should work pretty well. So long-handed inserters right here to put the product in, and then the regular inserters to drop them out. So something like this. Then it comes around. It comes down, except we're going to have oops, but we're going to need one more pole up here. Move this back. This is pretty complicated, but pretty fun as well. So we need the long-handed inserters for the ends. Looks like the ends are on the top. The setup is kind of similar to the standard stone furnaces. And then a standard inserter here. Looks like we start the standard, 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 and then the nears. The output, which comes up there. And the other 6 powder mixers. Oops, but we need to space them properly. I don't know if it would have been better to just have them in 2 groups of 3. It certainly would look more symmetrical, and you know how much I like that, so... Let's see what we can do about making it look more symmetrical. Alright, we'll pick those up. And then just drop them, it looks like right here. Out of yellow inserters. Okay, get some more. Okay, so regular inserter for in, and then long-handed for out, and then the near, near, and near. And there we go. Those are all the powder mixers. Again, I don't know. There's probably a much better way of doing this, but this works for now. Although, actually, there is a better way. There we go. Much cleaner. That's all the time we have for today. We'll get to part 3 of making concrete on the next episode. Thanks for watching.